this is going to be my review of a couple of the Ghouls Night Out 4-pack dolls that I have. I have all of the 4-pack, I just don't know where the other ones are at the moment. Okay, well, the one that I was most excited for when I had seen the pack was this Ghoulia. I am missing 2 Ghoulias right now. I'm missing the Roller Maze, which is an easier one to find, and I'm missing the Cleo Ghoulia Mad Scientist set, which I think is adorable. For some reason, I just seem to be drawn to Ghoulia. While she's not my favorite, I usually don't bring her to the forefront. I very consistently love how they style her, because she's got this kind of play on geek and like 50s clothing and a bunch of different stylings that I really like. So this is what she comes with. She has her hair in a ponytail with a really nice flat bang in the front. Flat bangs usually look really nice on Monster High dolls. She has a red headband that's a reprint of her original one. It's actually bulleted to her head, which makes me sad. But I'm not going to take it out because I won't get it to stay on anymore. She has braid earrings. Her glasses are a reprint. She has sparkly eyeshadow, sparkles, and blue eyeshadow with red lips. Her dress is one piece with a little bow tie, red collar, fishnet puff sleeves with red trim, and a blue sparkly dress with a little suspenders over apron type thing with some glasses, cat-eye glasses on it. She's wearing 2 white bangles and 1 red bangle. Her purse is a reprint of her Gloom Beach purse. She has a little coffin foam thing, just the standard thing they reprint for all of them. And her shoes are one of my favorite pairs of shoes in the set, a reprint of the Dutta Gorgeous. Yeah, Dutta Gorgeous shoes. I was really excited to get her. I was a little sad at the quality of her dress. Her little overpiece isn't sewn on straight, and it's a little puffy and it sits kind of awkward, but I still love her. I think she's beautiful. I love the style behind her. Alright. Now this is the other Ghouls Night Out doll that I have out, but I know I have the pieces on her. When this set came out, people were buying the 4-pack and selling the other ones and keeping this one. I believe it was Venus's second release. I don't think her swim class came out before this. So people were very excited for her. She has different hair. She's got pink flocking on the side of her head instead of green. She's got that kind of cute pompadour with some green stripes through it. Her hair's shorter. Styled really nicely though. She's got a long vine earring on one side and 3 rosebuds on the other. Pink makeup. Her dress is a one-piece, one-armed sweetheart, black sparkles, ruffles with vines, and pink satin ruffles on the bottom. Her wrist cuffs are the reprint from her first doll. She comes with her own little iPhone thing. Her purse, there's no opening in it, but it has spikes on it. It's a big rose. Her belt has spikes in it as well. Her little leg warmers are the same material as the top of her dress, sparkly black material. And her shoes are green with rosebuds on them, and they're meant to look like rose bushes, I'm assuming. I don't know how well you can see this. It all looks like white blur to me on the camera. So I remember seeing the 4 set and liking them. I like the Claudine a little better than her. But, you know, people were buying the whole set just for this one doll, so I'm sure we'll see lots of Venus in the future because she seems to be quite a good seller. They're coming out with the I Heart Fashion this year. I'm very excited. A Cleo as well, which I love the Cleo. But yeah, she's kind of grown on me. Oh, she has a studded bracelet on this wrist as well, I guess. I think the problem I had with this was the first Venus they came out with, I didn't find, well, she was eco-punk, so she was supposed to be like a punk style doll. And this came out, and this read as very girly, like they stuck her in a dress, and they keep consistently sticking her in dresses. And I wish that they would have a character that was more likely to wear pants and dresses. You know, I'm not trying to be like, you know, feministy or anything that they can't wear dresses. Like, I like dresses. I just like variation as well. And, you know, when you have a doll that's supposedly a punk, you know, a lot of the women that I've seen who are punks tend to favor pants over dresses. Just, you know, easier to get around in, and, you know, I don't really know what the mindset is, but I have punks wearing pants over dresses. I'm sure there's reasoning behind it, but no, don't get me wrong. I know there are punks that do wear dresses, but you think if she was, you know, out working in the garden and, you know, working her plant mojo, that she would not want people to see her, I'm sure, floral print underwear. So, yeah, just like a practical kind of character thing. Yeah, it's just a silly little thing. I think there's only like, maybe, give me a second, I'll think of it. Frankie's, we'll exclude the I Heart Fashion because they have to have pants and have some sort of leggings or what have you. Schools like Frankie, Picture Day Spectra, her, all of the I Heart Fashion dolls have some form of pants, whether it's shorts, leggings, or pants. Donna the Dance Cleo kind of had pants on. Howleen's first release. The sport classroom set, Ghoulia, and the classroom Laguna. She came with pants. Actually, the Frankie from that line had leggings on too. But yeah, do you see what I mean? Like, there's, you know, 100 and, I'm gonna say, 40 to 50 dolls, different dolls, and I can name less than 10 that actually have pants on. Oh, Gigi. That makes me like Gigi a little bit more. She is wearing pants. Anyways, that was my ramble. I hope you enjoyed this review and my little skirt pant ramble thing. And have a good day. Bye. So this is going to be my review for the Rochelle Goyle from the Ghouls Night Out 4-pack. Now, this doll you were able to buy singly along with Spectra and Laguna, and this was the second release that Rochelle had for a doll. And one of the big design changes they made for her is they took away her bangs, and I find it greatly altered her face. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of the doll itself. I would not have got her if it hadn't have been for the relative price, inexpensive price of the 4-pack. I think I got it for $25 plus tax, which is really good. You know, anytime you can get a doll for $10 or less is, you know, worth it money-wise. So she has a different hairstyle. She's got pink streaking towards the front mainly, with a chunk down the back. It's held off out of her face by two little fleur-de-lis clips, which I do actually like. She has different makeup from her first release, kind of a peachy pink lip color. She's got a gray and black striped scarf, a asymmetrical frilled dress with filigree with little scullets and little pink, I want to say fleur-de-lis, but I think they're just more filigree design. And she has pink ribbon here, and the material down here on the bottom of her dress is actually like a vinyl plastic. Now, the Spectra in this line, and I believe the Laguna, both had accents of that material, and I'm not a huge fan of it. I know it doesn't wear very well. It has a tendency to stain, and if you don't keep it in good enough storage, it can crack. So it's not my favorite material. I know that from previous experience with Barbie, but maybe this is a different material and it might wear better, but I don't have high hopes. Now she's got two sparkly armbands. She comes with a little purse, which is quite cute. She has her own little eye coffin phone. Her shoes are actually quite pretty. They have filigree fleur-de-lis design on them. Just gonna maybe pick her up, it'll be better. So, silver on the bottom, pink. Pretty basic. I wasn't super crazy about this doll. I didn't feel really the fact that she was that she would have a design aspect from France. I didn't really feel that besides her neck scarf. I really didn't like the dress. I wasn't a fan of it. I do like her accessories, her shoes, her hair clips, but I find that the doll that her swim class doll, the hairstyle suited her a lot better than this one. So hopefully in future releases of her, they don't do too much of the non-banged doll. I do quite like the swim class, the dance class. I do quite like her hairstyle on that doll. Not a big fan of the blue eyeshadow, but the hair is still, I would say, better than this doll. I find it takes away from her a lot when she doesn't have the bangs. The shape of her face, her eyes are so big, it's kind of strange. It's kind of like what they've done with Twyla, who's coming out soon. A second release of her, and they've taken away her bangs, and they've given her, and then you get to see the color for eyebrows, which is actually this bright turquoise, light blue color, which is something you don't actually see on her first release, because again, her bangs cover her eyebrows. So yeah, so that was my review of her. She's cute. Not my favorite. I far prefer her first release. But yeah, I will be on to the Claudine from that set. So this is going to be my review of the Claudine Wolf doll from the Ghouls Night Out 4-pack. She was one of the ones that I really liked. I find as time goes on, and I don't know if it's because of the purple hair, or her fashion style, or, you know, her colors with her skin tone, but I find myself, she was probably my least favorite doll from the first release in 2010, and she's become a very strong doll in my mind. I find each of her dolls unique, although that is changing a little bit now. And I like her style and the fact that, you know, it's been really different with every doll, where it's, if you compare her to someone like Dracula is very, very consistent with the style that they dress her in. She doesn't have a lot of adventurousness to her, but it goes with her character. So she has honey brown hair, which is similar to her first release. with a lot of purple streaking through it, through the front and a little through the back. And she has alternating earrings in gold and black. She has a gold spiked headband, which I love. I really like when they do spiked hair accessories with her, like the one that they did for her coffin bean little spiked headband. So yeah, she's got sparkly purple eyeshadow, nice color red lips. She's wearing a halter style dress that has gold zipper embellishments all over it. And then over top of that she has a asymmetrical kind of torn purple tiger stripe little cover over that reminds me of her Gloom Beach. Yeah, Gloom Beach, her little cover over that she had on that outfit was kind of cut the same too, with armbands to match. She comes with a really cute little, I would say it's a yellow, but it may read as green to some, neon green or yellow paw print bag. It doesn't open, it's flat like Venus's. A black studded bracelet, which I'm sure is a reprint of her Power Ghoul. And she has a little yellow bracelet and a little eye coffin. And her shoes are definitely a reprint. They are from her mall session fashion pack that had the parachute pants and the lime green little jacket with the fur coat, or fur cuff around the neck. The shoes are really easy to get on. I'm a big fan of them because of that. You know, I'm never worried that these things are going to break. Some Monster High shoes I am worried. Some Monster High shoes I have had break. First release Spectra's toe popped through hers, and Toralei, my first release, broke one of the straps on hers, which made me very sad. I only have one pair of those. Anyways, so this is one of the dolls I was excited for from this set. So it was for her and Ghoulia that I really bought it, but I am very happy to have her in my collection, and I hope someday soon to be able to get the roller maze, especially if she's a nude, because her hair color is gorgeous. Anyways, so that was my review. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.